You know, all of us feel like a serial killer sometimes, but can you be one? On Halloween you can.
Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Tiffany.
And we love Halloween. Probably since I came out of the womb.
I think before.
Yeah, I remember my mom dressed up her tummy, and her mom dressed up her tummy.
Yeah, I think we were like Siamese twins inside the womb.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, what is that? 22 years now.
In a way, having a partner is kind of like having a trophy wife, or in my case, husband. You know, I see them as essential to winning awards and having the best costume. Like, okay, great, sure, you can be like, you know, Sunny, but if you don't have Cher, like, people are gonna, it doesn't make sense. Or, you know, oh, I'm gonna be a Powerpuff Girl. I'm gonna be one of the Powerpuff Girls by myself. That's lame. You need a group for success. I read that on Pinterest. So, in years past, we've been an array of different characters. I'm talking about cowboys and Indians,
Yoko Ono and John Lennon,
ghost monsters,
a TV and a remote control,
Ghostbusters,
a zombie couple,
Sonny and Cher,
a toothbrush and a set of teeth,
Peter and Lois from Family Guy,
peanut butter and jelly,
famous Mexican soccer players.
ham and cheese,
We were Lewis and Clark,
turkey and Swiss,
Pocahontas and her white boyfriend,
every single one of the Disney princesses, along with their respective prince,
Mulan and Shane. That's my favorite.
a pair of shoes,
One year we dressed up as dogs.
a pair of scissors,
One year we were just colors, green and blue. So,
a pair of balls, a softball and a baseball,
Bonnie and Clyde,
a pair of pants,
Powerpuff Girls,
Bill Cosby and a young actress,
the Cheetah Girls,
Bill and Hillary Clinton,
Barack and Michelle Obama.
Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd,
You know, one year we were Wood.
Abraham Lincoln and John Wilkes Booth. I gotta admit, I do love a good pumpkin patch story. So,
That's where we met.
a pumpkin patch. The pumpkin patch. The only pumpkin patch within 2 or 3 miles of here. What's the name of it?
Oh, you know,
Don't you remember?
I do remember. Yeah, but you know, it's just so special to me. I don't
was
think
very
I should
special.
share the location so that others can't, you know, copycat
That's
us.
sweet. That's sweet of you, darling.
Mm. I know.
Halloween is not just a holiday. Halloween is an all-year thing. Yeah, for us, Halloween starts on November 1st. We start planning our costumes the day after. So, Tiffany is out looking for costumes for us in the physical world, and I am in the digital world looking for a costume. This is probably the most exciting part about my night. This can be pretty helpful, especially when you're tag teaming the costume finding, because I've got a vast array of options, and she's got a very small array of options, but her imagination is what really drives the search.
I am going to look for Halloween costumes, and I'm very excited. I'm hoping costumes of all sorts. I hope they haven't sold out yet. You know? That would really suck if they sold out, and then I would be screwed. I'd have to wear something slutty. Like, you know, slutty Cinderella or you know, the Wicked Witch of the West, but wicked is implying that she's slutty. So, just hoping to find something modest-ish, but still a cot, and cheap. You know, I really love Halloween, but there is one thing about Halloween that I do not like, and it's just a minor part of Halloween. Can you guess what that is? You should know by now.
Oh, I know.
What is it?
It's the kids.
It's the children. They're terrible.
They're a disgrace to the costuming community.
You know, they really should have an etiquette class for how to trick or treat.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've had a kid grab way more than their quota of candy out of our bowl.
Right, or wipe their nose and then ring my doorbell. Like I'm not gonna get the flu.
We're gonna get the flu. Well, we start the day at around 4:30 in the morning, carving pumpkins, making some pumpkin spice lattes.
Final adjustments on our costumes.
And we move right along to around noon, and that's when we start handing out candies.
Yeah, and you know, it doesn't have to be to someone who comes up and knocks on your door. It can be a stranger. It can be a dog.
And then come 6 p.m. when the late night festivities start, we like to break out a little hard cider and
Get a little cozy.
And reminisce about past years.
Our costumes, bring out the scrapbooks.
Yes. And finally, to top the night off, right before our bedtime at 9:30 p.m.
Gotta get that 8 hours.
We like to take a picture. And it's a memorable picture for us because we've got a picture of every year.
Gotta keep it original. We try different poses, different backlights, backdrops. Maybe even special effects, you know?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
It's a great time.
And then we go to bed.
Then we start it all over again. On Christmas, we come up with carols for Halloween. We wish you a Merry Halloween. We wish you a Merry Halloween. We wish you a Merry Halloween and a good amount of treats.
Yeah, we stopped attending family Christmas vacations because we didn't have enough time to plan for our Halloween.
Knocking around on other doors, it's the best holiday. Getting some candy from strangers and saying trick or treat all night. I mean, I'll send you a postcard, but it's gonna be of me in different costumes.
Yeah, if it's a snowman, it's a pumpkin snowman on the postcard. Isn't that right, babe?
Chocolate